me in my bathroom this morning and I was about to start getting ready for work, and I thought it would be a good opportunity to show you the items from Hynt Beauty that are in the March Detox Market Detox Box. The Detox Box is a monthly subscription box from the Detox Market. This video is not sponsored. There's different price points if you get it 1 month at a time versus 3 months at a time versus 6 months at a time. But you can go month to month, and they feature all sorts of different green beauty brands. I know I'm looking a little bit rough. We're gonna change that. March is with Hynt Beauty, which is a brand that I've known about for a while. They underwent like a rebrand a couple of years ago, I remember. I haven't tried anything of theirs lately, so I was excited to see this stuff and give it a try. The founder is someone named Meryl Marshall. In the box you get a little card to sort of like get to know her. I was very interested in what came in the box. Sort of the most significant thing is this product called Sun Prep, which is an SPF and primer. It's $55, retails for $55 for 1.7 fluid ounces, and it's broad spectrum SPF 25 sunscreen, non-nano titanium dioxide. It also has organic sesame seed oil, aloe vera, and green tea. I have been trying this and I have a few thoughts. Then you also get an 8-gram finale finishing powder. I haven't tried this yet. It's like a translucent finishing powder. Just comes in this packaging. Oh, this isn't on the card, but it also comes with a nude apricot blush. Oh, this is like a sample size powdered blush that they do. I didn't realize that. I thought this was just like part of the box. Just a peachy mineral blush, which I was intending on using today. And then it also comes with their Flawless Blending Sponge, which is $8. And I've tried this a couple times and I actually really enjoy it. I think it's very good. I don't like the shape, to be honest. When it gets wet, it gets a little bulbous and like weird to use it. Like the Beauty Blender shape a little bit better, but the quality of the sponge is really, really good. And sorry, I forgot to say, the value of the finishing powder is $40. So the value of the box is over $100, and I think if you do a one-time box purchase, it's $49.95. We get this sponge wet so we can get started with the makeup, and I'm not just sitting here makeupless chatting. So I'm not gonna make this a chatty video. I'm not gonna talk through the other parts of my makeup. I'm just gonna talk through the parts featuring the Hynt products, but I'll have everything else I use on my face listed down below in the description bar. Excitingly, the Detox Market wanted to give one of their March boxes away to one of the LAMOUR viewers. So as always, I like to host giveaways on Instagram. I feel like it facilitates the giveaway. Thank you so much to the Detox Market for offering that giveaway, and without further ado, let's do my makeup. I'm gonna start with the Sun Prep. So the only thing I have on my skin is my skincare, which I did about 20 minutes ago. I'm gonna use about that much product. So here's the thing with this. I really like the texture. I really like the way it wears. It has a scent that I don't like, and I don't understand why it has to have fragrance. It's almost like a sweet tart fruity scent. It does dissipate, but I would like it better if the scent were different and not so sweet tarty. I don't know why it has to smell like that. So that's the only downside to me. I feel like it's a really nice canvas for base or foundation. It's giving good SPF coverage. I don't have anything bad to say about it performance-wise at all. I'm actually gonna do a little bit more because my skin feels really dry. The only downside for me really is the scent. So this replaces my Josh Rosebrook Nutrient Day Cream step. And it's actually a little bit easier to work with. Like, it leaves the skin really nicely sort of like plump, but not greasy or dewy at all. So I'm just using the sponge now to bounce in my concealer corrector and kind of go over my face a little bit. The thing is, I end up just having to pinch the sponge to get it into like the crevices and such, but it's nice. It's sort of unlike the texture of any makeup sponge I've ever used. I yeah, I don't know. How do you describe the difference between makeup sponges like this versus the Beauty Blender? It's very soft, it's very bouncy, it feels really nice on your face. I just don't really enjoy the shape all that much, but I can make it work. This definitely will have a prominent place in my routine. Okay, for the sake of the video, I'm going to use a little bit of the finishing powder, even though I've been sort of dry lately, so to be honest, I don't really need a setting powder, but I can always take a little bit under my eyes. So it looks like this. It comes with sort of a sifter type jar. Tap a little bit out into the lid. I was gonna set with the sponge, but I think I'm just gonna take a brush and do a very light set with a Wayne Goss 02 brush. I don't know anything about how this powder deals with flashback. That's sort of the main concern with translucent powders like this. I'm not in photographs a lot, I guess, but you know, if I'm on camera for L'Amour, La Musique, or I guess in Instagram photos it would matter, but it's not typically like a huge concern of mine. Okay, so that seems fine. That's my first time using it, so I don't really have more to say about it than that, but you get a really nice generous amount. Time for eyebrows. Cue music. Glossier Boy Brow is just about dead. He needs to get a new one. Okay, I'm starting to wake up. I'm just gonna do a very simple kitten flick, nothing on my lids, just a kitten flick eyeliner and a little bit of shadows on the lower lash line. Sorry I couldn't capture much of that on camera. It's very, very difficult to do with one hand. So to finish off my face, I do want to use this little nude apricot blush sample that comes in the box. First, I'm going to put down a little bit of cream bronzer. I don't like to apply loose minerals sort of like directly to my face. I do like to have some sort of cream product down first for it to adhere to a little bit more. Generally, not always, but a lot of the time I do. So this is a pretty generous amount for a sample. Again, this is their Aloe Matte Blush in Nude Apricot. I would assume this is the same sample that comes in all of the boxes, but just comes in a little sifter jar, so I'm gonna do the same thing, just tap out a little bit of the product. And then I seem to have the most luck with loose mineral blushes when I use a natural bristle brush. So this is, I believe, squirrel hair. It's a Cheeky Hodo. I talked about this in my Au Natural blush swatch video. I just find that I get a much better end result when I use one of these sorts of brushes versus a synthetic brush, which gives like a heavier application. So this is not especially my color. I don't tend to go for peachy blushes so much just because I'm sort of a light olive cool undertone, but it is quite pretty. I think it would be very pretty on skin tones other than mine. It is showing up quite orange, I guess, almost like an orange sherbet color on me. Also, I guess it's sort of like a little light bronzy, getting me in the mood for my Florida trips. It doesn't seem to have any obvious shimmer, so I'm gonna put a little bit of cream highlight on over. I just realized that I forgot to do mascara, which we can't forget, can we? I'm gonna curl my lashes first and then put on a few coats of the Fit Glow mascara, which is growing on me. thing to do is just throw on a little bit of lip color. I still have not been able to pry myself away from the Fit Glow lip serum in the color Nudie. I'm just so obsessed. First gonna line my lips with a little red apple lipstick lip liner. That's it. Now I have to do something with my hair, but that's not the point of this video. Thank you so much for watching me try these new Hynt products. I hope you got a good feel for them and may be interested in checking out the Detox Market Detox Box, or just knowing that it exists and keeping an eye on the brands that they come up with. So the Detox Market announces, I think, a new brand on the 1st of every month, and you have all month to pick up the box if you want. Again, all the details will be down below along with links, and make sure that you are following me on Instagram if you're on Instagram if you would like to enter to win one of these boxes. What else? Do I have any other announcements? No, except just thank you always for watching. I am over on Patreon if you would like to see more bonus content, a lot more bonus content. I have 6 or 7 bonus videos over there now. I'm going to be creating a playlist so that they're very easy to find. I will be filming a March patron exclusive video on my healthy living pet peeves. That was the video that patrons voted on. Pretty excited to have a little ranty sort of video. Let me know what you think of this video, these Hynt products, if you'd like to see more get ready with me's like this. They're fun to do and pretty easy to set up in my bathroom. I know the lighting is not super ideal because it's quite early in the morning, but you know, we work with what we've got. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.